Hey everyone, so I thought it would be fun today to give you guys a classroom tour. This is my Korean classroom. Okay, when you first walk in to my classroom, this is what you see. And as you can see, all of the desks are facing me because I actually just changed this. They used to be in clusters, like in groups, and they were facing each other, but my co-teacher and I decided that it'd be better if we tried this new approach, and so far it's been working really well. And so when you first walk into the classroom, to the left is a little cubby holder for shoes because as you can see, we wear slippers inside of the classrooms here, and yeah, these are my shoes, and nobody else uses this really except me. Yeah, because this is my classroom basically. And also to the left we have an English library, and honestly the students don't really use this, but I actually love the library because I get to read lots of children's books, and there's this series called Who Was, and I've been reading all of the books and I really love them. They're one of the best series for children's books I've ever read. So I really love children's books, and if the students ever want to read anything, they're welcome to it. We also have a lot of old textbooks. I think I'm actually going to throw these away though, like probably within the next month, because I think they're just taking up space, and we have so much stuff in this classroom that has just accumulated over the years. So yeah, we also have these movies. However, we never watch these movies because that's what Netflix is for and YouTube, and I think students would rather watch stuff on there. And so yeah, we do have Finding Nemo though, so maybe we'll watch this like after finals or something if we have time. I don't know why it's so blurry on here. Okay, there we go. We also have some storage at the top of the library, and in this one I actually have a ton of Christmas decorations, and the students made a lot of these decorations because we were making a Christmas movie. So a lot of this is just from students, but I use it for my classroom during Christmas time. Also to the left we have the game section, and we usually just play games after finals or midterms, or just when there's extra free time, which there pretty much is never extra free time. But yeah, we have like Pictionary. This is my co-teacher accidentally bought Korean Pictionary, but they still have played that. And we have puzzles. My students actually they had a puzzle, a Where's Waldo puzzle, and it's not there anymore, but they spent like all of last year working on it, and then my co-teacher just completely destroyed it because it was taking up space. I feel so bad for the students. Anyways, yeah, we have some like posters here, more storage, and then we have this extra desk table thing that I use for students who are not participating, or I don't know, if they're acting up, then this is kind of like the timeout table or something like that. And we also have a lot of the students' work from the first week of class. I had them kind of draw pictures and explain who they are. And so I just like to display all of the students' work in my classroom. This is also the art section. It's one of my favorite sections as well, just because I love artsy things, and I'm a really artsy teacher. I think I like to have them draw and kind of just break up the monotony of listening to me speak all the time. Yeah, and then we also have these dead plants, which I don't know why these are here. Someone just like dropped them off at the end of last semester, and I assumed there was a reason, but now I think that there was no reason for them to drop them off here. So I don't know if I should throw these away, what I'm supposed to do with them. They've been in there for months and months and months, and they're obviously dead. and I don't know why they're there. Okay, so yeah, this is the art section. This is one of my favorite sections because I think it feels really homey and you get to see all of the people in the class as well. And also in this cabinet here, we have the cleaning supplies, some of the cleaning supplies. And the students are actually the ones at the school who cleaned the school and they cleaned the classroom. So yeah, I think that's really cool and neat. And this is our, okay, so we have so much recycling things going on here. This is just for regular trash. Then we have paper. This is for like boxes and bottles. This is for cans. And this is for wrappers. So they're really serious about recycling here. Yeah, so we have all of this to organize everything. Here are some more posters that my high schoolers did. And I just think some of them are so talented. I mean, look at this poster. Isn't that great? I think they're so talented. We have a map of of the world, excuse me. America, it's not the world. We have a world map there. We have tons of different clocks with all the different time zones. And I'm pretty sure those are not correct. I have not even bothered to check yet. Okay, and so then we have, this is the view from this angle. And in this section, we have some more art supplies. Again, I have so much stuff in here. There's just so much stuff. And big surprise, they dropped off a bunch of books here. I don't know why all these books are here. Oh, here's the Where's Waldo puzzle I was talking about earlier that the students did, and then it just got destroyed, and I felt so bad for them. Yeah, so that's that. There's a huge vacuum cleaner that the students have only used once. There's a dead plant. I didn't even know that was there, honestly, until I just looked at it right now. Of course, we have tons of computers, which we pretty much never use. I don't think I've used them once in my class. There's usually just not enough time to go on them, but I have to use it. Maybe I'll do a project with my high schoolers or something where they have to use the computers, because it just seems like a waste if they're there. So yeah, we have computers. This is like a little prodigal desk, because it was the only desk I could find to fit all of the students in the classroom. So I think my biggest class is like 26 students. So that's the only way I could have them fit. Okay, and then this is me, yay. And we have my teacher section right over there. We have 2 whiteboards, and that's the schedule. If you see, for when I like to write the schedule on the board about what we're gonna do. Yeah, and then we have the TV right in the middle of the class, or the front of the classroom rather. And I like this because I'm always playing videos or doing something with PowerPoint presentations. And so yeah, that's that. This is more storage. Oh my gosh, this classroom, y'all, has so much storage. It's crazy. I think that's why people drop things off in here. So this is just, I don't even know what this stuff is, but that's that. And here we have more stuff. I did use the jars for winter camp. We were trying to make butter. It did not work out at all. It ended up turning into whipped cream. Okay, and then this is like, I actually do use this stuff. It's just a bunch of like art supplies and stuff for games, and there's like a million cups over there. I actually wore this for Christmas. So we have that. And what's in here? Oh yeah, we have wrapping paper. This is actually my personal wrapping paper, but I brought it for an art project. And then we have lots of markers and erasers. I have, oh yeah, by the way, we have like tons of boards under there and in here because I'm constantly using boards for games for the students. So we use that a lot. That stuff you don't really need to know because it's kind of boring. There's nothing in there. All right, and then I actually just cleaned this little table up right now. I have this is just like a bunch of random papers that I need to get to, and they're like blank papers. So if we need to do any sort of projects with blank papers, I try to recycle as much as possible. These are papers that I can use for future projects. So this is, for instance, something that we're using for a game. Yeah, so I'm going to be using these papers for a game. And these are also like papers that I'll be using for games. So this could be like for charades or Pictionary or something. So this "Why Don't You Listen to Music" could be something for Pictionary that we were gonna play it, but we didn't have time. Okay, and then this section is me trying to be organized, and it's like a little cubby, and I put all of the students, all of the classes, like this is 3-2, class 3-2, and then I put kind of just like all the papers for each class in here, so I can get a little bit more organized rather than just putting everything everywhere. I'm trying to be more organized. It really helps. Okay, then I got a fan, that's my purse, and this is my desk. This is where the magic happens. The magic of lesson planning happens. And so yeah, I got my laptop right here. I have the school's computer right here. And then this is kind of just like my seating chart and trying to keep track of all the students. Yeah, and then I have, these are the textbooks that I teach from. Then we have my favorite drawer, which is my food drawer, and I actually just restocked quite a bit of it. And also for snacks, like, well, not snacks, but like prizes for students if we have certain games. I usually have them, they're in teams for half of the semester, and then the team with the most points, they get a prize. So they get one of those prizes. That's just whatever. This is just like random stuff, lots of pens and scissors. This is my little name tag that they gave me. Yeah, that's that, just like random teacher stuff, whatever you need to know. And then, what do we have? We have, oh, this is the school schedule. Well, not school schedule, but like the calendar for the school. And then we have Kleenex, which I just restocked. And this is my co-teacher's desk. And then we have the printer, which I use pretty much every day. And then my tea corner. As you can see, it's really quite pitiful because I need to get more tea, but the teacher's room also has tea. This is just my personal stash that I don't want to share with people because, yeah. You know, I like sharing, but sometimes when it comes to tea, you gotta get serious. And obviously, I need to restock on the honey, because I don't even know why that's there. I should probably throw it away. And that's pretty much it. And so, this is my classroom. It's definitely probably the nicest classroom in the school. I'm not gonna lie. They really splurged for the English classroom. They take English seriously at this school. And then, oh yeah, this is my view. So that's pretty much it. This is the view of the school. I get a perfect view. It's nice and sunny outside. And it's nice and green. That's about it. That's my classroom. Bye.